Hey guys, I'm Megan.
Hey, I'm Stephanie.
We are
Barn Besties with
Farm Fresh
And
Advice.
we're here today with Wayne at Region 10 Arabian Championships in Madison, Wisconsin. And Wayne,
Yeah.
the Bemer Man.
Yep, I'm the Bemer Man. Been doing it for like 9 years. Bemer is all about improving circulation, and because you have a smartphone and the electrons let your muscles work, we're all electrical beings. So the two barn besties are going to grab either end.
Ready? Wait, can we put it in the other hand?
Sure.
So that it's close to the camera.
Sure.
Come on, Megan.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you all ready?
Ah!
That demonstrates electron flows.
But I think we should check it out. Yeah.
Yep.
So what does this demonstrate?
The 25 years ago, there was a guy in Germany that invented a therapy device that dilates blood vessels and increases blood flow by 30% and helps unclot red blood cells together. And so I have to her right the human device. Excuse me, this looks like the horse device. I got it
I
backwards.
bet you could strap that on your legs.
Sure. So it comes with two cuffs in this, and then over here in the chair, we have the human device, and I'm doing complimentary sessions for.
Can I sit?
Yeah. We'll see if you're electrical.
Let's see it. Come on in.
Show them this?
Yeah.
You want to sit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sit.
Woo-hoo. Keep my dirty barn boots up.
Hey, that's all right. So, the short version is this is the controller that produces the energy that dilates microvessels and makes it a FDA cleared medical device.
So this is cleared and approved by the FDA.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
The human one, you with a medical tag on it, you can take it on an airplane and it doesn't count as your carry-on, and you can use it on a short flight or a long flight to refresh your circulation like you see in the video.
That's a great idea because honestly, they talk about when you go on longer flights, you need to have like compression stockings because it's so bad for you. When I've flown to Europe, I've always worn compression stockings because of how bad it is for us.
So, whoops.
What I was saying is when I've flown back and forth to Europe, I've worn compression stockings because it's so bad for your circulation. People can get pulmonary embolisms, blood clots in the legs, etc. So you can take this, you said, on an airplane.
Yes, and it doesn't count as baggage. Could you fetch that thing there?
What thing? This thing?
Yeah. Yep.
You walked right in front of the camera, Miss Meggers.
I know.
So this,
Come on,
truck drivers can put this in their driver's seat. You can put that in an airline seat and use this to control it, and you're good to go. You don't need what she's sitting in, but that's for home use. Behind her is a round thing to do elbows and knees. There's a long, narrow thing.
Oh, you can put that on your knees?
100%.
Oh, that's for me with my knee injuries.
You can put it anywhere it works.
Working at the car wash.
And then another cool thing is that white fabric there.
Yeah.
You put that underneath your sheets.
On your bed.
Yep.
That's fit. So you can. Does this have a timer on it? Like, do you set it? Or can it go all night?
There's your timer.
Like, what is the recommendation for? Let's say you bought the one for your bed.
Yep.
How long would you have it go at night?
The recommendations are in the manual. It's a matter of choice to start with 8 minutes.
Nice.
But then as you do it more, it's cumulative, and you can work up to whatever makes you feel the best, because it's all about dilating blood vessels and making white blood cells more prevalent to take out the trash.
Right. So does this come in various sizes depending on your mattress, or is it like twin size and you would buy, if you had a king, you could buy one for each side?
Yeah.
It's just this.
Single bodied.
Per person.
Yeah, per person, right?
I like that.
I use mine twice a day, morning and night, and I do the 8 minutes on the high frequency.
Okay.
So that's what I do.
Do you have the Evo?
Yeah,
You
I
have
got
this-
that one. I love it.
Okay.
Absolutely love it.
All right. So yeah, and I do it when I go to bed and before I get up, because once you get up and going, you can't slow yourself down. So if you're horizontal and your feet are off the floor, you're in the parasympathetic nerve system, and so you get the most benefit for it.
Yep.
Some of us can't get our feet off the floor.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So it's I attended the high school finals rodeo in Gillette, Wyoming. And a young lady came who had surgery in January, and she went to her surgeon and said, I don't have any feeling on the inside of my legs.
Oh.
He said what he said. Now, when you get kids from 50 states together, when the sun goes down, they want to dance. She didn't feel comfortable doing that. She came and sat like this lady is, and 4 minutes later, she developed tears of joy. Came every day, start to go to dances, and at the end of the show, the family made Bemer part of their life forever.
Yeah.
And everybody in the house could use it.
Right. Anybody that has blood flow.
I bet they had a lot more new friends.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's called show and tell and help people out. No needles, no pills, and it's like the epitome of holisticness.
Yeah, and my horses love it.
Does this recline where I can come in and take a nap?
I should have done that for expediency here during the taping. But yes, I do that to get people's feet off the floor.
Yeah, sure.
So you go to parasympathetic.
Yeah.
So at that show, 10 families took Bemers home. Half of them were horse and half of them were human.
Sure.
And they even had a dance instructor who knew their clients get all hot and bothered, and so she bought a unit for them to use in the studio. And the other thing your listeners should do is Google RAAM, which stands for Race Across America. 3,400 miles from Southern California to Annapolis, Maryland. Open to the public. Bemer fielded an 8-man team, voluntarily started last, got to the other end 26 hours ahead of everybody.
Wow.
We're talking total cell health.
Yeah.
Google it.
Bemer.
It's not my story. You just Google it, RAAM.
Love Bemer.
Race Across America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
This feels nice.
How do you feel? You're feeling
Feels
good?
good. Yeah. Ready for a nap.
Yeah.
Part of that's the heat. It is warm out today.
Well,
Yeah, this is
certainly,
great.
but you know,
Feels so nice.
that's why I use that visual there.
Can we show this?
Yeah.
Can you see this camera lady? So,
Everything on the left side, the red, is everybody, and after you feel the energy, you go to the right side. Optimal health.
pretty cool. What do you think, guys?
Hopefully that video comes through on the video.
This is your first call.
We will link to a series of videos that you said are available on the YouTube. So we'll go ahead and put those down below in the description so that people can watch those videos as well.
Yeah, the QR codes that I have in my card, you know, particularly there's one that duplicates that. And then secondly, the CBS one, very thorough. And then thirdly, if anybody wants one, there's my retail QR code,
Okay.
where you can review human and horse choices.
Okay. They can contact you and get their own Bemer.
Yes.
You guys,
Yeah, that's great.
call up Wayne. Get your Bemer.
So before we go, Megan, you have this in your barn for
I
your
do.
horses.
Yeah.
You were just briefly kind of talking about it. You have one for yourself.
Yep.
How long have you had yours for your horses?
I think 2 years.
Yep.
It's been amazing.
And you use it every day before every ride.
Yes. Yeah.
And you have the blanket, which I believe is shown over your shoulder there, and you also have the boots that go on the legs.
Yes. We use the blanket, we use the boots, and then every morning before I ride, I lay out on the blanket myself. So I start it and then the horses finish it.
So, one thing to think about, the horse Bemer is a good augmentation to lunge line. Quite literally, a full session, horse session on the horse is equal to what you're doing on a lunge line, not the joint flexure or anything like that. But when you use this, one thing you're doing is getting the blood flow.
Yep.
This gets the blood flow without the joint pressure.
Can I ask about this? You said it's for like knees and elbows.
Yeah.
So can you tell me how this works? Like, would I put it here? Would I put it here? Would I put it behind?
Yes, yes, and
anywhere
yes.
I want. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've had knee surgery
Okay.
on this knee here. I had ACL tear, so ACL reconstruction, tibia plateau fracture, torn meniscus, the whole works.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm always taking care of the knee. So so you would just kind of strap it wherever.
When we're done here, we'll do it.
That's awesome.
Yep. You just
And you can use it on your elbow. Where would you use it on your elbows?
wherever your elbow is. It doesn't matter because the strength penetrates. It literally penetrates your knee, penetrates your elbow.
So am I getting the benefit to my knee just because I'm sitting on this as well? Yeah.
Whole body.
Great.
Yeah. And the only thing you just don't want to put your head on it. So I have a pillow, so it just goes through my body, but not my head. Yeah.
That's good to
No,
know.
it's a good thing, man.
That's good
I mean,
to know.
obviously, I have a certain, not bias, but passion for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because after 9 years, I've seen a lot of things, like that little girl at the horse show.
Mm-hmm.
It changed her life. And any age group, blood flow is the key because it's going after the root of the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, your body has a natural ability to heal itself, and so your body prioritizes what should be fixed first, even though you might want your elbow because it's bothering you. The innate ability to heal, the body will fix first and then do whatever's next. So that's how this works. It's just biological science.
Love it.
Great.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. So how would they get a hold of you? Is it bemer.com? Is there a website for the Bemer company? We'll put it down below in the links.
Number one would be Wayne Reiche at Gmail, and you can't spell that. But if you go to, and you can't spell this either, my website
We'll
is
put it in the description.
WayneReiche.Bemer Group is my website.
Okay.
Or, can I do a phone number?
Yes, please do.
608-369-1093, and I will go anywhere to demonstrate this.
Awesome.
I mean, anywhere.
That's fabulous.
Thank you.
In the West, we've been to Pennsylvania, been to Maine. People call. This is so valuable.
So do you obviously we're here at a horse show, we're at Region 10 Championships. Do you set up and go to a lot of bigger horse shows?
Try to. Right now, my van's busted. I brought all this in my van. How am I going to get it home? I ain't figured that out yet. But yes, I have a van, Pacifica, that on the side says Bemer Group and then circulation therapy for humans and horses with my phone number. So yeah.
So I'm curious, how is the medical field taken to this?
Here's the thing. Doctors have to appear before a group regularly, and they're asked, are you following our protocols? This is holistic. The ones that are not in a group and have a cash practice are doing well. Recently, in Madison, Wisconsin, I have a lady that has an issue with her feet and legs, and that attending a physician wrote a prescription for this.
Oh, wow.
First time.
How cool.
So
Yay,
there's a
great.
whole hospital full of doctors. That lady understands this and says, Bemer is necessity for her healing.
Congratulations.
That's fantastic.
Now, I mean, yeah, that was like stupendous.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then, yes, insurance companies don't know what this is, so she submitted it to her insurance company to see how much they're going to pay. And if they choose to pay nothing, she's going to buy it anyway.
Awesome.
But you just work through that stuff.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Great. Well, I really appreciate your time. Megan, do you have any more questions?
No, just get your own Bemer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Call Wayne.
Thank you, ladies.
Call Wayne, you guys.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. If you got questions, let us know. We're going to leave his contact information down below in the description. Right?
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
guys.
Say bye-bye.
See you later and hope to hear from you.